Hey guys, and welcome back to Episode 2, Game 2, Week 1 of the Coinbeaner and Nutchucks franchise. I'm Nutchucks,
Coinbeaner.
and today we're playing Coinbeaner's game against the Rams. So what is your game plan for today? Are you going to use Colin Kaepernick and do a lot of read options, or are you going to try to pound the ball up the middle?
I'm going to try to pound the ball up the middle. Go some slants, drags.
I
But
wouldn't be pounding the ball up the middle. Those would be quick passes.
well,
Are you gonna
in the middle.
Are you going to use your running game to set up the quick passes across so to get those?
You talk about running then play action?
Well, yes.
Initially.
Because a lot of the times when I've watched you play, you do a lot of play action passes. Now, what is your...
I do play action passes because I time it very well. I'm in sync with Madden when it comes to that.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit more in practice mode on a few plays, like stick and nod's another one. I could time it just right for my receivers. Of course, they're all different, but yeah. Same thing with play action. I do very well with play action here.
All right. Well, let's get underway.
There we go.
And we
screwed
up the kickoff.
Did you see that needle went back? I think that needle.
Well, you gotta get used to the timing on this. I messed up for the first couple times too because the timing is slightly delayed because we're running it from the Xbox to the computer.
All right.
So it's a slight delay. So when it's close, do it. It's only off by a couple seconds. So unlike in real life, the Rams are starting Jared Goff. So what is your plan knowing that they have the rookie quarterback on there? Are you going to change your from zone type to a heavy pressure?
Heavy pressure. I have enormous faith in my lineman right there. I think I could put some pressure on him, force some of my incompletes.
Now you're running a 4-3 offense with 3-4 defensive linemen. You're going to run through the same issues I had on my game where you don't have the speed rushers, you have the strength. But when you're trying to run strength against strength on the outside, it's not really going to go in your favor. You need guys who can swim, and you just don't have it. So, let's see what happens here. Oh, first play is screen pass. And, what a terrible call by Goff. Putting that pressure on the rookie. Now, not having great cornerbacks or safeties, are you going to rely a lot on man-to-man coverage on the outside, or are you going to
see, that's what I'm worried
zone
about.
Blitzes?
Zone would probably be a great.
Yes.
I'm worried about man-to-man, but I'm going to have to try it. I am going to have to try it.
The only risk you have at receiver for the Rams is Tavon Austin. He's got speed all day long, and he plays their slot role. And if you look, they got Kenny Britt and Justin Quick on the outside. I don't think you have to worry much about the receiving core. And play action pass. Oh, no one's open. Goff throws. And a drop pass by Kenny Britt. What a terrible play. Kenny Britt's got now he just shoved your guy in the face. Your guy
come on, where's the flag here?
Should punch him in the nads. All right, let's look at these defensive linemen. They don't have the 4-3 set up, but you have DeForest Buckner, Quentin Dale. Never got the other guy's name, but you have Gerald Hodges in the middle, Ahmad Brooks, and Aaron Lynch. Aaron Lynch is going to be, he used to be a safety if I'm not mistaken, but your next best safety is Eric Reed. You're running this 4-3 a lot. I'm waiting for them to start spreading you out with Tavon Austin, maybe running a little end rounds and sweeps, wide receiver sweeps. You got to remember, you hit the wrong button there, Smalls. You're up in advanced height. False offsides.
This is where you make the stupid mistakes in the first round.
That's the first week. You said first round, but I'm assuming you meant first week.
First round of podcasts.
Yeah, it happens. Quentin Dale with an offsides. Now, what is your goal for the draft? I like me and you both said we're playing on...
defense all the way.
Defense all the way. I got to get offensive linemen. I don't have any young good offensive linemen. So with you, it's a little bit of opposite here. You're still running a 4-3 if you hit that left bumper button there. Or right D-pad. Up on the right D-pad.
Yeah.
There you go. Are you going to play like this the whole game?
Yes.
You liking this better?
Yeah.
All right. You got to blitz up the middle, Aaron Lynch. And you get the pass off. Todd Gurley. So Jared Goff starts off the thing with 3 passes, only completed for 1 yard to Todd Gurley. What is Jeff Fisher doing? He's got a hell of a running back there. But, in real life, Todd Gurley is struggling this year. And when you only have a one-dimensional offense, you got to see it in real life. I'm going to punt the ball back. And now, who is your punt returner? Let's find out.
We changed him too, actually.
Yep, we did. We won't find out either because they punted it out of bounds, so for a touchback.
It's actually my halfback.
Yeah, it's your backup halfback, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we wanted him for some time.
So you started Colin Kaepernick over Blaine Gabbert. What was your decision? Why did you start Kaepernick over Gabbert?
I was actually thinking he'd get cut this season like everybody else, but I like his throwing arm.
You like his strength?
Yes, and I kind of, let's do this for the moment, I kind of want to use him to run. That's one thing I don't do too much in Madden, actually, is focus on my quarterback. I'm the guy who looks down the field when he doesn't notice he's going to get tackled.
Oh, you got to break to the outside. Carlos Hyde's running up the middle of the... broke the 24-yard run, though. What a
beautiful
great play.
I love my running
First
backs.
down. Carlos Hyde is great. He's not more of an outside runner. He's more of an up the middle.
Power.
But you took it outside. That's where the blocks were. You followed the blocks. That was great. And look at this. No one there. All you had was a safety on you, and you broke his tackle. And a late hit, actually. Yeah. That was a late hit. Wow. Where was the call, ref? Where was the call?
He took a step. Yeah, did he take a step out?
Oh, we won't find out. All right. So what are we doing here? Let's see what that play is. You're doing another run to the outside. You're staying away from Aaron Donald up the middle. Why is that? Once again, busting to the outside. And, wow. You're struggling there, Smalls, to get away from those running backs. Once he's out in the open field, Hyde is not a great up the... on the side runner. You're gonna have to get a speed back here.
Let's go for another shot here. We obviously are gonna go for the left and see what we can do.
Bringing that safety up.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah. We're not gonna do that.
Oh, what'd you change it to? Texas. So.
Yeah. See that? Oh, there. Gotta get going.
Hey. Where was the coverage at for the Rams?
I saw him shift.
Wide open.
Saw him shift.
Wow.
And I'm like, let's go for it.
At least you're starting off better than I did.
Oh, tell me, remind us what happened in the first half there.
No points. Barely either team could drive down the field. I did have a really good pass, though, to end the first quarter, I believe, to Austin Severian Jenkins. So that was that wheel route that I love to run, play-action pass. So now you're in the pistol. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to do a little...
Counter up the middle and stuffed. Who was that? I think that was Buckner. Not DeForest Buckner, excuse me. You have DeForest Buckner.
There we go. All right. So this is what I initially wanted to do here.
They're running a lot of man. I'm thinking since they're running a lot of man and doing zone blitz, not zone blitzes, but blitzes up the middle and off the side. No, deep pass. Take a shot. Keep that tight end in and
I do have Kaepernick. I mean, might as well use him for that arm.
You have that arm strength, but you got a zone coverage on the outside. Oh, X was open for a split second. Oh, and what a drop by Patton.
I did wait too long for that, but...
If you threw that quick pass to the inside, you might have had Torrey Smith, I believe, that was running up. Michael Brockers was the one to tackle. So you have a 1-2 punch of Robert Quinn and Aaron Donald up the middle. And on the outside, you have, or for the linebackers, you have Mark Barron, Alex Ogletree, and Mike Neal. Both Alex Barron and Alex Ogletree, former safeties. Former safeties. And actually, I believe they got Ogletree from the Robert Griffin III trade. Like the 6 picks they swapped out. Which they just did the reverse of to get Jared Goff.
That was, yeah.
Oh, and you got a quick little pass. And you got Davis. Who's that? Mike Davis? Oh, what a...
Tried to power through.
Who's hurt? Who's hurt?
27.
27. I don't know who that is, but you're short. 4th and 1. Do you go for it? I say you...
Go for it and run through. Just push right through.
I don't think you're going to stop Aaron Donald, but I would try kicking the field goal, but you just got to hope you don't have that field goal woe that you had on kickoff.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Let's try the field goal here. So
all right, wind.
To the right. You need to go a little to the left. Let's see what happens. 12-mile-an-hour wind blowing back at you. And miss to the left.
Oh, too bad.
So for your first potential point, you miss Phil Dawson, a very accurate kicker, but older than God knows what. I believe he was around when Moses crossed the Red Sea. Missed the field goal. I believe he taught Johnny Unitas how to throw a football.
Madden did no favor showing that, too. Those wrinkles on that face.
Yeah, man. And you were short. No, you may have just made it. So I think they get the ball at about 32-yard line. Let's see how the second possession goes for the Rams.
I will still focus on some pressure here.
You got 3 wide receivers going out there, man. What are you gonna do here? More zone coverage.
Yes. Because I have a feeling he's going to go out. Are we going what bumper again? There we go.
Oop. I'm trying to get pressure up the middle. Oh, you got pressure on the outside. And overthrow by Goff to Todd Gurley. That's going to be a hell of a 1-2 punch of the future. Goff to Gurley. Goff handing off or having him out of the backfield. That's going to be a dangerous combo.
You think they're bench him in this? If he just does poorly, will Madden?
No. Nope. They'll probably draft somebody, though, like an idiot. And like, we don't know what... Madden has the really poor thing of not knowing what development is. Having their computers know that. So they will, like, draft 2 rookie quarterbacks in the same draft class, like back-to-back picks, and not know any better. What a stop. Was that Lynch? It is Lynch. Aaron Lynch on the big stop. And the first run to Gurley for only 4 yards. What a good play. Good job, Lynch. Yeah. Good job. You got a pretty decent stop there. Doing better on...
His first run play, too, I believe.
Yeah, first run play. 1 for 4. Or 1 rush for 4 yards.
All right. How do I get out of this?
Here, I think I'm going to have to figure this out here real quick.
There, whoa. There we go. Hey, look at that.
There you go, up on the D-pad, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how to do that.
I start as a defensive tackle, and I break myself through the middle.
I did the exact same on how I'd rush that. I do the A button, so it gets the bull rush, like it's not a swim, but it's a, I can't remember. No, it is a swim. They do the swim move, so that's more like your strength, but you can teach them how to do the swim move and the spin, and you can get the...
Yeah. Spin around.
Spin around them, yep.
You can't chop block them anymore.
No, you cannot. Unfortunately. Ooh, and almost off the side was another...
Oh, bummer.
Bummer. No return again.
Yeah, field goal there.
Yeah, who the heck is that? Dear God, man, what a leg.
Heffenheiser.
Heffenheiser?
Yeah.
Lederhosen? We'll call him Lederhosen.
All right.
Let's see what you do on your second position, sir. Are you going to try to pass it out more? You didn't do any passes. You did short screen. So I'm thinking that you should probably, knowing that...
Switch it up a little?
Nope. I would say do divide. Go down.
Yeah.
I would do that. Deep
you
pass.
Want me to do a deep pass. You're still shooting for that deep pass.
Well, you got to think. They've been blitzing you a crap ton. And they're knowing you have to run. Oh, and the one time they call it, but... RB!
There we go.
What did I call? Boom.
Yeah.
Right to your tight end. What a pass. And look, Kaepernick was accurate. He didn't throw it out of bounds like he normally does when there's a wide open receiver.
Oh, way too much.
What a catch.
He did that a lot the season before he ended up being backup, which was...
Last year?
Was it? I thought it was a couple of years, but yeah, last season
year.
then?
Yep. His last season he got
just
benched.
Really bad throws.
Dude, he was pretty bad. But, you know what? Teach their own. They learn. So what are we going to do here?
Run.
I would say you do a run, but I would do the read option.
Straight West Coast.
No, that'd be... No? This is straight West Coast more, but I would say the read option is... Oh, Aaron Donald. What a stop. He just pushed your offensive lineman out the way and
side.
made him his biznatch.
Look at
Jared. Look at
that describes
Jared
what
Fisher.
happened. That was he just described the tackle right there.
They ran a cover 3 zone.
All right. Whoa. There we go. Going straight for the
zone
drive.
Split. No, you're going drive. You're passing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to say Y's going to be open.
They're going to back up. They're going to do zone in the middle. Oh wait. I screwed it up, so I'm just going to have to go here.
Well, at least you got a 2-yard pass. So starting the game, 4 for 5 for 55 yards. That's not bad. You're a little over.
I like Kaepernick's That would have been a lot better than Gabbert right
almost
there.
15 yards per pass. So not doing bad.
All right, so in this time period, I would probably, I wouldn't do screen.
I would do mesh.
I'm liking weak flood. But I
would try it, but I would go to the other side. I would do it on the right because you have that guy curling or busting out. At least over that, he's going in the middle. And it's not a deep pass, it's shorter. So, let's see what happens here. Got him set up in the pro-I formation.
Another pass.
3 seconds left, you better hurry up.
Where's he going?
Hey.
Where?
Oh! Right off the fingertips.
Ouch, that has
Smith
to hurt.
with a drop.
Oh,
wide open. That's kind of like that. My Devin Smith dropping the ball right on that sideline when he had a first down.
This is just heartbreak right here.
Donald up the middle. That might be because of that rush, but he was wide open. There was no one on him. Threw a perfect let him.
route perfect. I mean,
just right off the hands. Torrey Smith with a drop. What a What a horrible, horrible thing. So now, 2 possessions, no points, missed field goal.
No,
6 passes, 4 rushes.
Let's not bring up the field goal.
And you messed up on the kicking again.
Oh, badly.
Like a 15-yard kick. Oh! Oh! He almost got a recovery on the muff. What a terrible, terrible decision by 54 right there. Hager. Oh, wow. What a poor choice. 18-yard net punt.
That saved me a little bit, but...
It did. You almost got the ball back, too.
Yeah, I know.
The guy you were ahead, he could have grabbed it, but instead he...
It's another thing. I need to right bumper it a little bit, get some strips. I've only stripped the ball a couple times.
There's a chance to strip, but there's a higher chance to miss tackle.
Yes.
There's a downside to everything.
That's another thing, too, is there are just a lot of ways, a lot of buttons you could push just to tackle. Like I do the traditional X.
I do the hit stick. If I have a chance to hit stick somebody... Oh, what a missed tackle by your safety, sir. And you just gave up a first down, a 12-yard rush, a 13-yard rush.
Look at that. 2 rushes, 7-yard average.
Yeah. You know, wasn't the big 24-yard rush you had and the unnecessary spin right there for no apparent reason.
You have to love the AI.
You do indeed.
All right.
Running a 2 running back, 2 wide receiver set. They're running more rush heavy look right here. What are you going to do? Going to zone blitz? I'd say zone blitz.
Yep, I'm worried. I'm thinking he's going to try to throw it out more. I'm thinking play action. And,
well, you're not getting any pressure, so I'd say you'd have to send 5 or more. You're kind of... They have the guys to the side, and what was that? Todd Gurley running up the middle when he had a giant hole right there.
Yeah, that's bad.
Come on, Madden. Fix that for the computer, please.
A little bit more of a challenge here.
Yep. You got a 3 wide receiver set here.
This is going to be tricky because my people are not going to be used to this.
They are not. Not at all.
But
let's see what happens. And it's a pass.
Yep.
Got Gurley up the middle, and a missed tackle again. And that's not Gurley. Excuse me. Who is that? That is, I don't know. Cunningham Jr.
Look at that.
Richie
Second
Cunningham
wide
Jr.
receiver.
What a missed tackle by you, sir. He dove after him with one hand out as he ran by him. So sad. So sad.
Pretty sad.
Indeed.
This is bad.
Uh-oh. You got another run.
Oh, come on. That worked out still, but I was going straight linebacker blitz, and then I thought he was just going to pass it out.
Computer should have audibled, but thank God you're playing a rookie quarterback. He doesn't know what to do.
I should just engage 8. It's only 1 second left.
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes when I know there's no time left. I'll just blitz. But nice pass right there. That first drive, you looked pretty good. Starting to slow down. What's your plan for the second quarter? You're pulling a me. No points in this first quarter. What's your plan for quarter number 2? More of the same because you almost scored. Yeah. You're going to change it up a little bit.
No, we're going to have to go more run and play action. Definitely play action. We're going to have to implement because I think I could beat the linebackers easily. I beat them with those passes. And I know you're kind of having high hopes for some deep passes.
Oh, no, I don't.
I'm curious. I mean...
you got to set them up, though, and unfortunately, you run in the ball. You had chances to run deep play-action passes, but...
Great run game, too.
Yeah, but right now, you don't have it, and you got a 3 wide. You got no one on that slot receiver, and another again up the middle. Gurley breaking free.
Oh, no.
The 5, a touchdown by Todd Gurley. How do you feel, Coin?
Oh, my defense. I don't even want to see the replay.
No, you got to watch. What bad dive, then a good block by, I think that was Robinson.
I think I blocked my actual tackler.
Yeah, dear God, man. Like, Todd Gurley had a wide open lane up the middle. On linebackers in the middle, you ran a 4-4 defense right there. And
that was actually a 4-3.
Was it? Was it a 4-3?
It was a 4-3.
And you still gave up the middle, sir. You had the guys in the middle, and you gave it up. They spread the ball out on you, and you gave it up.
That was the weak blitz.
That was indeed. 'Tis shame, sir. 'Tis shame. Now let's see if you can block this kick, sir, without hitting the... Oh, no. All right.
I have blocked one kick in a game once. And then I got a penalty.
Just remember, if you hit the guy who's holding the ball, that's roughing the kicker also. Dear God. That's bullshit. Never going to forget that.
Hey, that's not as bad as... that's not as bad as...
first return of the game, Harris. He's got the ball. You had the lane on the right.
I was trying to cut to the right. He was just a little too slow on that one.
Couldn't take advantage of that lane.
So I did dive underneath the kicker's foot. So when he laid his foot down, he somehow fell backwards. And that gave me a roughing the kicker penalty, which caused a first down and a touchdown for the opposite team. I was very heartbroken.
That's not good.
It was not cool. And let's try the outside.
You were leading the game in yards. And I think after you were up by almost double up until that last rush. You got a stretch play to the outside. No good. Your tight end was still blocking.
I juked him just wrong direction.
Alex Ogletree coming in for that tackle. And
how old is he now?
Alex Ogletree?
God, his dad was in the league, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, just him? Okay.
Yeah, but he's only 3 seasons removed. 4 seasons.
Okay.
Good. They brought him in as a linebacker, but he played safety in college. So let's 2nd down and 12.
They know. This is going to be tricky.
They got the end spread out, so they know it's probably a pass, so they're going to try to rush from the outside. Beat. And a sack. I think that's Aaron Donald again with pressure up the middle. You couldn't do anything about that, sir. Aaron Donald coming in with that big sack, stuffing you for a loss of 8.
Yeah, he was.
Look at that. It's wide 9 defensive line formation. You had that guy on the bottom running a drag. Just couldn't get it to him.
Couldn't see him.
So now safety, single high safety. You get the free safety coming up on the left side. And no blitz.
Come on.
X.
Now. I was just trying to...
drop again!
Again!
By Torrey Smith. 2 drops. Torrey Smith, sir, you're going to need... I don't think defense is your main focus. You need to focus on that draft. You need to get yourself a number 1 receiver. You don't have one. You don't even have a number 3. Torrey Smith might be a solid 3. But he ain't no number 1.
See, if you notice, I ran to the right. I was waiting for him to get open on this end here because I knew that would get me the yards.
Right in the hands. Torrey Smith has got butterfingers this game for you, my friend. He's not doing you any favors. Do you feel a little disappointed? Those are potential yards. Just dropped every time. First down.
It's only the second half.
And once again, another 18-yard punt.
You sure? Because that gave me 2 lines, and I have no idea which one was which here.
Good stop, though. At the 44. Not very long punt. You could have probably put them back to, the 3-yard line, but teach their own. So let's see what's going to happen here.
Right.
Let's play number 2. Drive number 2.
3.
Drive.
Third drive.
Second
drive got them a touchdown.
That's right.
Bastards. Am I still going to stick with the...
You're going to run a dime.
No. Well, that might... Watch. He's going to pass it out, completely.
You ain't going to pick nothing right now because you're too late. Gerard Eddy on the outside. You're going to go... Nope, you're going to stick the outside. You're going to go to Purcell.
He's
what happens?
passing
it. And all right, over the... Oh!
That was luck right there.
Folks,
that was luck.
What a... Drop passes all day long. I'm assuming it must be invisible raining out there. Their gloves are just slippery, or it's really dewy on the ground, so they put their hand on the ground.
It's San Francisco's turf. You can just blame their turf.
Yeah, we can just... Sure, we'll do that. We'll just go with the turf. It's the turf fault.
Let's see. This is going to be tricky. I'm hoping for pressure here.
You running a thunder smoke?
Just in case he runs a quick pass again.
He's got a quick pass. Yep. He knows what's going on here.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
He might run vertical on the outside there.
Oh, it is a pass. You got a guy up there. You got a wheel route, but you have the guy over the middle to Tavon Austin. The one guy I told you to watch out for this whole game. Is that going to be that quick, speedy guy over the center, Tavon Austin. Great punt returner, great kick returner.
He's
one hell
fast.
of a slot receiver. He is. He's 96 speed, I believe, but right over the middle.
That's just...
Linebacker didn't get deep enough. That's kind of why you have to have...
My cover 3 probably couldn't have done anything.
No, cover 3 probably wouldn't have done jack crap. You might have need a cover 2... No, cover 2... wow. You're going to need a cover 2. Deep cover 2.
Deep
cover 2 buck. So, that's going to be Tony Dungy's bread and butter was a cover 2 buck. Was a deep middle linebacker. Over the middle. And, more pressure. Single. What's going to happen?
Come on. Oh, yes!
Off!
I jumped for that. Pick. I was quite proud of myself.
Jay Ward with the first pick of the season for the 49ers here, but still down. You only get the ball at the 20, but what a play. I think he was covering Kenny Britt on that play. And you got him deep.
There
what
you
a terrible
go,
pass with all that pressure. Jared Goff couldn't get that deep pass accurate.
Are you liking my pressure or not?
Your pressure's okay.
I know that it's the outside. You're not... Yeah.
If I was you, I would bring those guys in and put your linebackers out. You got 3-4 linebackers, so you got guys like Lynch and everybody, so they're going to be speed rushers. You got to pull them to the outside and pinch that line in. You have DeForest Buckner, who probably a hybrid 4-3, 3-4 defensive end. He's about the only lineman you're going to be able to convert to a 4-3. It's going to be hard. So you brought safeties down. You brought safeties up the middle, so that wasn't a bad, but you got lucky with that one, I'd have to say. Man-to-man coverage with no decent, cornerbacks. You got lucky. But what a pick by Ward. Nothing to take away from him. But it was also a terrible pass.
This one. Oh, there we go.
Patton, what a oh, nope, that is Quentin Patton. Good, 5 for 8 for 63 yards. That's not bad. Not a bad passing at all, my friend. That is 12 yards a pass, so you're still doing pretty good. I think you need to get back, though, to this run game. I'd run some read options, get some things mixed up in there. You're trying to bounce to the outside with a guy who you don't have that can bounce to the outside. You might be able to run a counter, but if I'm you, I'm running power, I'm running ISOs, I'm running it up the middle, maybe even blast. But I'm not running much with Carlos Hyde on the outside.
It's just I haven't experimented too much with counters. Oh, no, come on.
No, you had the hole. You went to the wrong one. But once again, Aaron Donald with the stop.
Oh, he is just...
He's tearing the world apart
right now.
He is just tearing your world apart, sir. Let's see here. I would go back and try to find a heavy eye. There you go, power.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right.
Yep. Tight eye form. Let's see where they have Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's going to be on that right. You better hope that left tackle blocks him and seals that outside. They do. And right up. Oh, Robert Quinn. Is that a first down?
Yeah.
No, 4th and inches.
I want to challenge that. What is going on here? Oh, my God.
We got to challenge.
No way.
You got to pause it and challenge it, sir.
Sorry,
Throw the flag. Throw the flag.
That was just...
Oh, that was too close. Right there. Challenge the play. Throw the spot. Challenge the spot of the ball.
I cannot afford that. No. We need to continue on it.
That was Hayes, and Hayes, I think he got the first down.
I thought he had a yard over the first.
Yeah. You should have bounced. That's the one time I'd say you should have bounced to the outside. Like you did good on the first one. Vance McDonald just couldn't hold his block long enough. Let's see what see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Will the spot of the ball be moved? No, it is.
This is bull. No, wow. Where's my anger coach at? No, yeah,
where's the flag to throw the flag for a challenge? I want to challenge the challenge play.
That's all right here.
QB draw?
No. Why would I do a QB draw?
That's what I thought you did.
That would be good, but no. Nah.
What are we running here?
Power.
Oh, got it up the middle.
There we go.
For a gain of 4 yards. I thought, wow, they're shorting you on a lot of these yards, man. That looked like a 5-yard gain, and they...
So much for running the inside with the power there.
Yeah, well, you ran the power play right that time. You got the right hole and everything. You, just the hole closed a little bit quicker than what it should have. But that's when happens when you have mediocre offensive line.
Yeah. Don't worry, though. We'll get it.
So you can see they're still blitzing. They're blitzing pretty heavy. They're bringing pressure. This is the moment in time for you that I would call that screen, sir.
That's exactly what I was doing, and I just had it, and it's not there anymore. So not cool.
You better hurry up. You only got 13 seconds. Quick pass. You better go. I would just go with slants. You're going to have to call a timeout. You got to call a timeout. You're not going to make it. Call a timeout. Call a timeout.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You almost got
organization right there on my part.
Wow. What's going to happen? Right. Is this going to cause your team to get out of sync? You just got that major first down.
Actually, screen has their own. There we go.
There it is. Halfback screen pass.
What should we be expecting by now?
I would go with halfback slip screen and have that motion, see what happens here. But you got to go into the right, which isn't good because you have a lot of pressure to the right. And if they blitz, that's already covered. I would switch it to the other side. But, nope, it's covered. Oh, and almost a pick off by Alex Ogletree. What No, that was Neil. Excuse me. I got to start learning numbers here, ladies and gentlemen. I keep calling the wrong.
You and me both.
Neil with almost a pick. I told you, man, you're on the wrong side. You should have ran it to the other way.
And that would have been a weird audible right there.
Would have, but it wouldn't have gotten you a pick. I'll tell you that much.
We're not doing screen for right now. We should do bubble.
No, if you're going to do next screen, yeah, I was going to say do a bubble screen. If I'm you, run the draw. Halfback draw. See what it does. See if they're going for a pass.
That's so a Pete Carroll thing right there.
Well, you got to see what they're doing here.
Yep.
Let's see what they're looking at. Oh. Yeah, they're definitely running. They're running zone.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Come on! I cut too much to the right.
But hey, good gain of 4 yards. Good job. I told you. Hey, you got to see what they're doing. And weak slot.
Slot, yeah.
Yeah, I called it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can read his plays before he can.
I love those quick passes, and I should have done one.
Oh, you had Y, man. Your Y faster receiver on a linebacker. You had a linebacker on a wide receiver.
I'm pretty sure Y was Smith.
No, I don't think it was Smith. I think it was... But if you look, Y was way up that field. He would have had a touchdown. You had man-to-man coverage with a linebacker on him, and you didn't take advantage. I'm saying run halfback blast. No, actually do a read option.
I was thinking of 4 verticals, but... Okay, so I hate read option in this. I really do.
It's hard to run. You have to have the right quarterback, but for you, you have the right quarterback. So you're running that outside. They have a lot of pressure there. Hand it off. Oh, you didn't read that defensive end right.
I just went with it.
You gotta hold button? A. You gotta hold A. So if you see that lineman standing there like that,
which he had a great hold too.
Oh yeah,
that was just a
boom,
missed opportunity. Way to go, Kaepernick.
Robert Quinn once again.
Plunge.
Plunge.
I should go to the outside bench switch here.
Inside crap.
Oh.
Well, it's a 2-minute warning.
There we go.
So let's.
Now deep passes.
Like how it says I'm 0-2 and I haven't even played my second game yet. I keep reading mine. It's like nutchucks 0-2. Like, how did I lose the second game before I played it?
Maybe it simmed it in this one. I don't know.
It may have said that you lost already. I don't know what's happening here. Shouldn't have though. Let's see what happens. You're 7-0 Rams.
Ooh.
4 verts.
Yeah.
I'd go 4 verts.
Post or verts?
Post. Wide receiver. Deep outs. I'd do deep outs.
All right. I'm good.
See what happens here, because you're going to run up the middle. They got a dime coverage look.
I'm focusing on Patton and Curley here.
I'd say Inman. Most likely. Beat.
Oh, he caught it.
Oh,
in double coverage.
You had B, but you threw it to Y, and you're running a no huddle. Cut back. Oh, you're running the draw? Oh, you're running the screen, aren't you there, Smalls? I can read you from a mile away. Oh!
What the heck is this?
And a hold. Defensive or offensive, though? Holding?
Oh,
offense.
Come on.
On LaMarcus Joy. Oh, no, it's defense. So you got a good one. You got a 10-yard penalty.
All right.
4 verts. Just run the 4 verts. See what happens here.
And here comes the pick. This is going to be like the Seahawks-Tampa Bay game.
It is. It's going to be like the final score is going to be like 2-7. Going to get half of what they got.
Got Wow.
You got laid into twice.
That was bad. Concussion alert.
Yeah, that ball should have been picked off, man, by that safety. Safety dropped
He had that ball.
Or cornerback, yeah. He had it.
And then it just bounced way too. Yeah, it jarred too much there.
Let's watch this again. Let's watch him get lit up when you had A, because the linebacker went over. Okay. Oh. Boo.
A little too late.
Yeah, a little too late. Play action. No, I'd run. No.
Normally I would do 4 verticals again.
I wouldn't.
But we have the... Yeah.
Yeah, they're covering zone. Look at them. They've been pushing back in zone. They know you're passing a lot. You got to give them that pass look. And
threat in the back.
Oh, double A gap blitz.
Yeah, so much for that. Oh. That'll get them a little bit. There we go.
It is a double A gap blitz, but you have a defensive tackle.
There we go. Oh.
And a sack for a negative 11 yards.
That's all right. We'll make it up here. Somehow.
Wide receiver screen. Or, excuse me. No. I do Yara. 949 Yara. All right. Oh! What is it?
Oh, that was
Pat
great.
Again. What is it? Offsides? Or is it false start?
No.
Offsides.
There we go.
5 yards.
Luck. Luck.
William Hayes. I guess he jumped early and lined up on the ball wrong, but Hayes just gave you a break, sir. If I'm you, I run the ball, kill 40 seconds.
Outside, you mean?
I run the ball and just kill the ball for 40 seconds.
Just get it over with?
Well, you take a little less time and they don't get the... I do power.
No. There we go.
And what I would do is I would just try to kill 40 seconds off, puts it down to like 36 seconds. If they don't call a timeout. You got to hope they don't call a timeout. And whoa!
Oh, did not see him. Did not. Did anybody see him? I mean, I thought I was in heaven.
You got 12 seconds. You got a 12 mile an hour wind. So if I'm you, I run that whole 40 seconds, call a timeout, and kick the field goal. You got laid into, man. What a hit.
You could not see him.
Wow. Corner blitz.
What's going on here?
Just ran right past your guy. Just, dear God, man, what a play by the cornerback. Joyner. 59er field goal. I think you can make it. It's 12 mile an hour wind in your favor. Going straight ahead. 12 miles an hour.
Yeah, and now we're second quarter, different side, so the wind should be going to the left.
Run it to one and then take a whirl if you can make it. Or call a timeout. Your choice there. And it messed up again! It messed up!
Oh!
No, but you just gave the ball back to him on their own side of the field. You gotta get that timing down.
I have to wait till it goes to the end because I hit that just after it passed the bar. And it went that way. It's like, what are you doing for me? This is not good. So, it's a good thing practice was on special teams field goal.
Yeah, they called it.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. Jared Goff is doing his dumb monkey dance or something right there. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Hey, dudes, I'm finding the yard again.
All right. He's on their own 40. They're on your 49. You know, that's not good to start out with. You don't ever want to have your opponent's team on your 49 to start out the drive. Actually, no, they're on their own 49.
This is just a bit more of a challenge.
Yep. It is, but they have all three timeouts at 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, incomplete! What a hit!
Stops the clock, though.
What a hit by Brock. What a great play. He pulled an A.J. Green, hit it with his knee, and dropped the ball.
Yeah, I did not see that ball come out. I'm like, oh, great.
I thought it was a great catch. Forrest Buckner struggling with the right tackle, but look.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that should be a catch.
He was down.
But the ground, I think if the ground causes you to drop it, it's
incomplete. And he didn't have possession, too. I mean, all right, folks. I was liking the nickel, but...
You don't like the nickelback?
Oh, too late.
Ding.
Let's see what the computer gave me. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting call. I would leave it to what it is. See what happens. And and Tavon Austin just jukes out two defenders. And Jared Goff just personally made you his bitch. Down by 2 scores going in a half. What's your game plan?
Motherfuckers. That's all I have to say. Why? You just like barely touched him. Like, fuck. I should.
Tavon Austin, like the 5'2" guy out of West Virginia.
So he's beating me in the backfield for sure.
Well, we know this, that you just need to run zone coverage from here on out if you're going to blitz.
Zone blitz?
Yep. Zone blitzes. That's all you need to run. Hope your defensive ends can play off, or, you might want to get speed in there. Knowing that you run a wide 9, I would switch it to...
Not too thrilled. No. I don't think I had too many sacks like I wanted to.
I told you, man.
I did put pressure on him in that first few drives, though.
You did, and he caused him to have a terrible game. Are you just going to run the clock out?
Yeah.
Take a kneel? Should be able to return this. But let's see what happens on the return. Is it going to be a squib? Nope. Kick it off.
There we go.
Back to Harris. Let's see what happens here. How far could he get? Now, if you get to pass... Nope. You ain't getting anywhere. I just say kneel it and take it to the half. Down 2 scores.
That would be the smart NFL way.
It would be. As you call it, the Pete Carroll way. I don't know why you would call it the Pete Carroll way. They're what are they? 7-9.
Not Pete Carroll way.
8-3 now.
7-3.
7-3-1. That's right.
Darn tie. Whoa! Just got smacked.
Yeah, you got destroyed by Robert Quinn right there. Hands the ball off. Gets stopped. Your run game was your benefactor in that first quarter. The second quarter, shut down, son. Shut down by this defensive line for the Rams. How you gonna adjust?
Yeah, there's no adjustment after this. So the only way we could do it is play action, deep passes. His arm has been successful. Our passing yards is probably far more. They just need to execute some...
outpassed and outran.
Outpassed badly.
After the first quarter where you dominated, they have come back and dominated of their own.
I'm going to have to focus throwing it out long. I could use up clock management with the run games. I have a decent quarterback for that. But I'm down 2 possessions.
Goff has outthrown you, even though Colin Kaepernick has the better completion percentage. Goff hasn't really done anything until the second half. So
yeah, deep passes it is.
Let's get started on this third quarter here. Okay. So, knowing this, I'm quite curious to see how Coin Meter comes back and plays this third quarter. We'll see what he does to start the kickoff. And we'll go from there. All right, and now the third quarter is underway with a kickoff from the Rams. And Harris is back on the return. Takes it at about the 15-yard line, runs it out the outside, and gets to the, I think about the 37-yard line.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Good kick return there, Coin. Even though you weren't over here.
Yeah, I was...
You had to go get a PBR run.
Yeah. I'm like, this is depressing me incredibly. And folks, if you don't know us, we like alcohol.
Well, we like to drink. We're big beer fans. So if you guys have a beer you want to recommend to us, let us know in the comments or just shoot us a message or anything.
At least one that won't impair us too much to play Madden for sure.
So I have found out our most popular video, by the way, is bourbon sex. Everybody I talk to loves that video. What a great run to the outside by Hyde and gets a a late hit. Where's the flag, ladies and gentlemen? Flag. 15-yard run by Hyde. Both times to start the halves. Carlos Hyde has broken a rush of 15 yards or more, so 1 for 15 and 1 for 24. So he's averaging 39 yards and just 2 rushes.
That is not bad.
So if you think about it, he has literally only gained 5 yards on every... You don't run Carlos Hyde on sweeps, sir. You're going to find yourself a guy who's like 99 or above to run that sweep, especially against a D-line that you're going up against.
I was hoping I could beat him just a little bit there.
I think you got some play action going here. They know you're trying to run the ball. You just lost 5 yards again on a sweep to a guy who can't run a sweep. They're showing pressure on the outside. He looks like a corner blitz. Corner blitz from the...
Oh, he caught the ball for once.
He got a 5-yard gain, but you had your running back open in the backfield. You had a whole left side was blitzing, and your right outside linebacker and your corner came in on the blitz. Actually, they set the middle linebacker too. Left your running back wide open. No one on him. Instead, you took the one guy. Shows you what pressure can do to you, folks. That's 3rd down and 10 for Coin. What's happening here? He's running a screen for the 15th time. Oh, and again, a drop. This time by Quentin Patton. Patton and Smith are a 1-2 punch of Butterfingers today. That's not doing too good for you. You got to get some receivers that can catch, man. You got to get possession receivers. I have Marshall. You have nobody. I think a person with no arms and no legs could catch better for your team you have right now. Might be slow. We'll catch the ball, though.
And that just demoralized me for the fake punt.
You're welcome. I wouldn't fake punt with your team if I got paid $1 million. I would sky this one, though. Sky it. You got wind to you. I'd even try to aim for the corner. You got 12-mile-an-hour wind. You better hurry up, though. Delay of game on the offense. Send them back 5 yards. But
right.
I would say in this situation, this doesn't hurt you at all. I'd probably take it too. But it looks like a rookie. I believe he is a rookie out of Vanderbilt, if I'm not mistaken. They have a rookie punter. Pinion.
Yeah.
Or Pinon. However you say it. All right. Let's see what Coin does here if he can get it. Late again.
I gotta stop doing that. But that's fine.
That is fine.
Oh. Should not select players.
No. Oh, what a hit!
That was a nice hit.
Tavon Austin just got laid the heck out. Man, what a hit. Who was that? I don't even know who the heck that was. Dear God, man, that was a nasty hit.
Curly, let's see here.
So, I got a question for you. If Kaepernick doesn't play as good as he does in the second half, or the next game that you have...
I'm keeping him in.
Keeping him in. Even though Blaine Gabbert's only a little slower, has a little bit less strong of an arm, but he's more accurate.
Keeping him in.
Which I don't see how.
Because I need to develop my wide receivers. I need to focus I don't know why it's locked, but my practice needs to be focused on catching the ball. Just playing.
Well, with your practice, normally doesn't work on catching or anything like that. It does like your routes.
Well, the plays, yeah. It's just, I'm still thinking NFL head coach area. The plays that are focused on catching the ball on most of my plays.
Whatever XP you get from this, you will spend on catching en route. I would say, catching in traffic. And then if you guys don't know how to release or run routes, that's a later on maneuver. I don't think you have any rookie wide receivers in right now or on your team. I'm going to bunch that middle up pretty tight, but they're right over the middle again. Nobody there, and Kendricks with a big gain. It looked like about 23 yards right there. Oh, it was actually 18 yards. 18 yards for Kendricks. What are you doing, man? You gave that middle up. Your linebacker. This is a struggle, ladies and gentlemen, of converting from a 3-4 to a 4-3. He feels the pain. I won't have that much pain as he will because I still run a 3-4 and I use my 4-3 defensive lineman in both. So let's see how this goes. Hand off to Gurley on the outside. Gurley pauses and jukes to the left and gets stopped by Lynch. What is Gurley doing? He's had major gaps this game that you've given him and doesn't take them. So thank God he doesn't.
Those aren't gaps. Those are just like doorways.
Thank God his awareness and his ball carrier vision is... I'm assuming in this franchise, in real life, it's not bad. But in this franchise, I guess it's like 0. His ball carrier vision, he sees a hole, he runs to the spot where the defender is.
What would you call that?
Shit ball carrier vision is what I call it. I mean, I don't think there's much else.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we haven't told everybody what you're drinking. Are you drinking?
PBR.
PBR? Wow. You're...
That explains it, folks.
I would like to see if they do a replay here. I want to see how bad your free safety got juked out while he's getting tackled. This is quite embarrassing, folks. Watch this. Juke.
Okay, so that could be reality. That's not too bad.
Eric Reed just had his pants like dropped off of him as he's tackling potentially trying to tackle the guy. Running a lot of cover 2 here.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard with what you have to run anything besides zone blitzes. But you're running a man here. You're hoping it works. You got a wide 9.
We're going to see what happens because is he going to
run
it?
Set. No.
Nah, quick pass.
Yep, it's a pass. He audibled out. Nope. Running that gap, but what a stop.
Great.
By your defensive tackle there. He made a big play. Mike Purcell stopping him. Now, your weakness for you is your defensive tackles also. But for mine, in my game, my defensive tackle stepped up. Yours, unfortunately, haven't done much. But you're not getting any pressure with any of your linemen. Your rookie quarterback, our rookie defensive end hasn't done anything. And for some reason, Eric Armstead's not on the team either. I don't know if he just fell off the face of the earth. That was 2015's number 1 draft pick. And there you go. Purcell with a stop now.
Nice. Without my assist, by the way.
Yep. Not playing. Your whole goal when you said in the first quarter was to play your defensive tackles. You've gone away from that.
Yeah, that was by accident.
Stepped up. And look at this. Purcell just pushing him back. Pushes back 3 yards. Gave you a little bit of help there.
All right, we're definitely going to have to go zone.
Yep, I would say, you're running 4-3 there. You don't have any 3 nickel. Well, let's see what happens here.
That's not bad.
Now, cover 3. You're probably going to toss it over the middle. Hopefully your Aaron Lynch or your middle linebacker can cover him.
Oh, yes! Fumble! Okay, who got... Oh!
Todd Gurley with the save.
That's what I was hoping for.
Gerard Eddy came up. DeForest Buckner, not fast enough. Not fast enough to get over there and get that ball, unfortunately. Came close, though. Look at this. Gerard Eddy just shoves Greg Robinson out of the way. I think that's an incomplete pass right there, by the way. His arm's going forward.
No, he went forward.
That's an incomplete. If the arm goes forward, it's incomplete. Will there be a challenge? And they ran 4 verts, so they had a potential guy over the middle.
You sure you have that? I thought if it goes back, that's...
If you're trying to go forward, it's considered a pass.
It's a pass, yeah.
Yeah. Question me.
Question me. See what happens.
Shank you, fool. All right. Move the guy, ain't going to be able to block him. Oh! And it is good.
Look at that.
Down by 3 scores. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third quarter. What will the Niners do?
See, I'm happy I didn't get a penalty on that.
How did you not? You, nicked his toenail. You landed in between there and, landed on his footsie. I'm surprised it didn't cause, a intentional... I'm surprised it didn't call intentional grounding. Intentional grounding, roughing the kicker.
Here we go.
My God, what a terrible bullshit call. What type? I don't know what type of refs
come on. Oh, so close.
But, starting at 36 is pretty good. 11 yards over where your touchback would take you.
I'm liking it.
21-yard punt, kick return, excuse me. Colin Kaepernick coming out with his first drive of the second half. How will he perform? He had a really good first quarter, but not a whole lot. First half, but not a whole lot of yards.
I couldn't get my sub button. I don't know why.
RB. But you have to be in formations to do that. Run into that weak outside run, and Robert Quinn just blew your left tackle up. I think that was Joe Staley. Just shoved him out of the way. The former left guard converted to left tackle. Robert Quinn just made him look like a bitch. I mean, you don't have a great O-line. I'd have to say that Staley's your best bet. You got a rookie left guard. We started him because he was just as good as your Zane. I believe you have Zane Beatles as your backup left guard, and you're getting good passes here, but not many yards.
Negative yards there.
Collins, you did pass to your fullback. They're running cover 2 on cover 3. They're doing good, man. Stick and nod. Up.
Yeah, I'm worried about that though.
I would do it. I would convert that guy to the turn Quentin Patton to a curl route instead of a. No, they're running man. We're about to find out if they're running man.
This is gonna hurt.
They're not running man. They are.
Hey. Oh, there we go. And he makes it.
Vance McDonald has been your big play receptionist this game. Your tight end. You're relying way too much on that tight end, but hey, he's coming up. He's the one not dropping the passes. He had a guy on him.
He's done pretty well, yeah.
He's done pretty well for you. And 3 receptions for almost, I think, a little over 60 yards.
Which Smith has been a disappointment, so
Torrey
it's a little
Smith, your
reversal.
number 1 receiver. Down to 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Carlos Hyde breaking it to the outside and getting a run of 3 yards.
Love my outside runs.
But you don't have an outside runner. You have a downhill runner.
Yep, and that's why I want to sub.
Yep.
Because I think
Harris is your backup.
And that's what I want to use for outside.
You have to go to formations and start picking your own plays. Just when you're running an outside play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth. It is now the fourth quarter. Going down by 3 scores. Can he pull off a major comeback?
Major
Or can he score at all? Tell you the truth. He had a potential in that first quarter. He'd be down by 2 scores. So, into the third. Go into the fourth. Let's see what happens here on this first play of the fourth quarter. We don't need to see stickers. I couldn't.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel like that commercial where you just.
Yep. Let's see what he's running. What are you running here?
Oh, you know what I'm running.
Oh, dear God.
And it's going to be on your side.
4 targets for 4 catches for Vance McDonald. You got a blitz. Nope. You had a 1 linebacker blitz with a man coverage. So they ran a nickel with just a simple cover 1.
All right.
Actually ran a dollar on you.
We're going to go with the basics.
6 targets, 2 catches. Quentin Patton. Wow. Basic. You weren't kidding. You have no wind to. You don't have the wind to your back now. It is now facing you. X. And dropped.
No.
Dropped. You had X. The linebacker jumped to the right. You left X wide open. Your middle linebacker went right. Your outside linebacker went left.
Folks, this is too big. I am not punting.
No, I wouldn't either. I'm down by 3 scores. 8-minute quarters. It's going to be a little hard, a little difficult for you to not go for it here, especially with only probably having 2 possessions. Beat. Oh, and he ran back, and wow, Curley made the mistake of running back. That was a poor choice by him, and a drive that started out so good with a good catch by Vance McDonald for almost 20 yards turns into a turnover on downs. Getting a tighter and tighter squeeze around you. You got to stop them here.
Clock management.
Yep. They're going to run it. Well,
right.
They got single high. They got no safety to the left, and what a play! Nice. Aaron Lynch and Purcell. Purcell blowing up that left guard to get Aaron Lynch to cover that hole. There was no running there, but now they're going to kill the clock on you. That's not good. You have to keep pushing the pace here on those blitzes.
Back them up and force a fumble.
Yep. That's the only thing you can hope for. Well, they audibled out of it, showing weak eye here. Kenny Britt and Justin Quick on the outside.
Yep, he saw that coming.
Oh, and a missed tackle again. 2 missed tackles, and Todd Gurley getting the big run. Jared Goff, 6 for 13 for 130 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. You got to pull something off, sir.
A miracle at this point.
Yep. Showing heavy eye to the left.
Seahawks have done it before.
And what a stop by the linebacker, getting in the backfield to stuff him. It wasn't in the backfield. He actually gained a yard. I don't think the computer likes you too much in this game, sir. But it was a great play to get him to not get any yards. Now they're showing pro eye here. Hand off up the middle. Gurley. Stuffed again. This time by your free safety coming up, Eric Reed. You got to get him some yards for loss, man, or they're going to hit a field goal. I'd bring that safety blitz 3 right there. Dropping a middle line, dropping a defensive tackle back, but you got to hope those safeties come up and get a sack. I'm going to say Eric Reed needs to come right there. Nope, got it protected.
Come on.
Can they break free?
Holy smokes, this is way too much time right here. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Pick number 2 for Ward, and what a play. I don't actually know his first name, but Ward gets the second pick of the season and the second pick for the team for the season also. But you stopped them. You completed your goal of only allowing 19 yards.
Got a turnover.
Yep. Jamie Ward, 2 interceptions. His goal was 5 for the season. You now have got 2 for him. And you brought pressure. You had 5 guys coming.
Mm-hmm. But he had so much time,
He had 2 tight ends blocking and I think a fullback. It only ran out was 2 receivers and a lineman.
That man, though, that worked out pretty well.
They're not going to be able to run the ball anymore, and I don't think you're going to be able to run screens. You're going to have to find some ways of doing some triple
deep passes.
Yep.
That's the only thing I could think of.
You can't run play action. They know you ain't running.
Never know.
2 turnovers. You're winning the turnover battle, but you're not winning the points battle. You got a single high safety.
Now. Give me it. Give it.
And what a catch! What a redemption! Is that Smith? It is. Torrey Smith making his first catch of the game after dropping 2 big passes. Makes a play. Even though you had your tight end wide open on the right side.
I was focusing to that backfield.
Torrey Smith made all of his catches, made all of his yards for the game in that 1 catch. Wow, and you handed the ball off and you lost 2 yards. What were you doing? And you call a timeout.
Yes.
Why would you call a timeout? Oh, you got 4 minutes, 36 seconds left. What a terrible play.
That one, yeah. But the timeout was on purpose.
I wouldn't call it a timeout there, folks, but this is Coin's team. I'm going to let him do what he wants to do on this one.
I didn't want to do the no huddle with all the BS suggestions they would have gave me, and I wouldn't have done anything I wanted to do. And I want to focus mainly on going outside.
There you go.
Stop the clock
First
that way.
First and goal. I would hurry up to the line. I would rush, get up there. They're not expecting a no huddle right now.
I went out of bounds, though. Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're not expecting a no huddle going out of bounds, but
I think I was a little too late pressing the Y button on there.
Yeah.
But let's see here. Enough of the replay. Sorry for that. We're obviously going to have to go short passes here. Key here. Curl drag.
Curl drag?
Drag curl.
Drag curl. Drag queen.
Yes. It's going to wish you had a drag queen here. But I think I can get it. Oh, come on. Too late.
Oh, wow. Aaron Donald again getting pressure up there.
They do not want to
for
get
22.
I do not want to get hit by Donald at all.
I don't either. If it was possible, I would assign like 3 guys to just block him. He's like J.J. Watt. You just get like 4 guys to block him at once.
Yeah, it's a real tank right there.
Yep.
Is it just me or inside cross is sounding intriguing?
I'd do slot cross. You have that guy going to the outside of that post route.
Curly. McDonald.
Patton. Look for Patton or Smith. Patton.
I see him. Touchdown.
Incomplete. He dropped it. Again. Another drop for Patton. That's 3
this
drops
is just
this game.
not cool, folks. This is why. Yeah. Kick that turf. You just need to be upset with yourself. Let's see here.
What a big drop by Patton. Catches
He
it.
had it for a while and just let it go.
You're saying he pulled a Frozen?
Yeah.
And he just let it go?
He just let it go. All right. Play action. They know I'm going to throw it. I should just run
Slot
it at
drag.
this time, but...
Slot drag. I mean, if anything, I'd kick a field goal right here, save yourself some time. But, hey, that's just me. Look for Vance McDonald on the outside or Torrey Smith running the drag. Nope, nothing. And why he didn't pick it off, I don't know.
So...
Oh, no, you kick the 3 points. Take the 3 points. Why are they telling you to throw a Hail Mary when you're like on the 7-yard line?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yeah, no. I'd go formation.
You do formation. I do concept. You're right. Formation.
There you go. Well, you'd run ace. Ace bunch wouldn't have been bad. Just you're gonna kick a field goal. You taking my advice? Taking my advice on this one?
I don't really... Let's see if you make it.
Too late. And he makes it!
Yes, thank you. That was my luck.
That was my luck. Just so much luck right there. Not you made it. What a great field goal by Phil Dawson. 3 attempts, 1 make.
Yeah.
1 for 3 on the season. Too late.
We talk about too late here. Now, it's not a bad kick, though.
No, but it's already a touchback, and there you go. Kendricks is all out to the...
Okay, so there's a delay.
Line.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, there's
okay,
a
so I hit there. I make it. I always make it at the very top. So then the bar's coming down.
Yep.
Now I've been, the last 2 times, I've been waiting until it gets to the very end to hit A.
Nope.
Before I hit at the bar like a normal person would, without a delay.
Yep.
And that got me like 5,000 inches to the,
yeah.
away from what I wanted. But
so they're just going to run the ball. You went from leading the yards total to now losing the yards total. Now they have a strong eye. They're going to counter it. Oh, nope, stretch play. And Brooks coming up with a big stop. No gain on that one. Actually, a loss of 1. What a job by Brooks.
That helps me a little bit.
Maud Brooks just coming in there and making his first tackle of the game.
Cover. Watch it. Watch.
Yeah.
Just watch.
I'm watching. I'm trying to see what you're doing here, but I'm watching, and you're not making much sense on this. And what a first... Tavon Austin going to take it to the house. A 61-yard touchdown pass to Tavon Austin, and that just sealed the game. At least you didn't get shut out, though.
I'm sorry?
You did good. You got 3 points.
I was thinking he was going to the outside. I'm sorry. Was that a mistake thinking that?
No, you ran the right call, but on a 3-wide set, you ran a 4-3. Single high safety. It just burned you. There's nothing you could do there.
All right. And this is what's nice about picking San Francisco. You lose, it's not so bad because they're expected to lose. Yeah. You win, it's just spectacular. It's a miracle.
Like you won the Super Bowl.
I should have picked the Browns. Yeah.
Yep.
Which, it's funny. I keep thinking the last game the Browns won is with Johnny Manziel.
Yep. Well, no. The last game they won was with...
Johnny Manziel.
No, I don't think they benched him before they... We'll have to look that up.
Last season. That's it. Just last season.
That was last season, but I think they benched him by the time they won their last game.
All right. Let's see here.
3 minutes, 32 seconds. You're down by 3 scores. There's nothing you can do. It's just I would just run your regular offense, get some practice in. Heck, I would even bring in some of your rookies just to see how they do.
That's just being a quitter, sir.
No, that's called getting experience for your rookies, which
being
is smart.
a quitter.
Being smart.
Surprised Madden doesn't do the auto subs for that, and Rams put in.
Wow, what a run right there. Another big run, man. 58 yards, but that's not a good totals. Trail shake. Nope. Counter.
Oh, that was
Dear
bad.
God, man.
He was just
lit up.
Knocked.
That was... Oh, man, that was vicious. Alexander coming from his safety spot just to light him up.
So, go shoot for another run. Watch this. You're going to love this.
Oh, my God. He got a big run. And another one. Oh. Wow. 14 yard. And you're going to... Don't tell me you're running again. You're just going to keep running the ball. They're going to be able to bounce it outside this time. They had a safety up and a loss of 2. 19 rushes for 69 yards.
Just, hey, might as well have some fun with this.
And what a catch by Torrey Smith again. Oh, that's another big play. That is a 27-yard catch for Torrey Smith. He's actually at 85 receiving yards after dropping those 2 big catches. That's
I know.
Those catches hurt.
Yeah.
And plus the 2 missed field goals, you'd be able to be down by 13 right now.
Let's not talk about those field goals.
We're going to talk about those field goals. We need you to talk about it, to vent out.
There will be a 10, no matter what.
What are you going to do? Just write a 1 on my thing with all those zeros,
Yes.
so that's why it's there anytime you look at it?
All right.
You got Mike Davison at your running back. You got four verts.
You're going to love this.
RB was open. The linebacker shoved him off. He was there. Everybody was covering everybody that was already deep.
I was looking from middle and left.
You got to look at the whole field.
I was
Smash.
looking middle
Go back.
and left.
Nope. Well, that one slot cross might work. There you go. Smash concept. That guy on the flats will be open, or your curl, or your post. Excuse me.
Fuck.
Aaron Donald again. 1.5 sacks.
Bad. I should start running a little. Well, having my quarterback.
Yeah,
run.
you haven't run yet. You got a running quarterback here. RB. With pressure in his face, Colin Kaepernick gets the pass off, but it not really doing much here for yourself. Just go 4 verts. There ain't nothing else you can do. Go for that potential touchdown.
Shit. All right, here we go.
So probably the last play of game for Coin here. Calls the timeout.
Yep.
Calls the timeout. Struggling with the decision.
There we go.
Hail Mary. Oh, no, I wouldn't do it. Did you do Hail Mary?
Yeah. I'm going to throw it out. So if I just tap it, it
lobs. It's a lob pass. But they're showing double A gap blitz, but they're definitely in zone.
Let's see here.
Why?
Oh,
what a play!
Almost a pick.
The cornerback. What a great play by that quarterback. Coming out of nowhere. Wide open. Wide receiver. Streaking right down the middle, and he just comes flying out of nowhere to just bitch slap that ball out of the air.
Oh. I believe it was Curly I was keeping an eye on to the right. I'm like, I think if just a few more seconds, but then I saw with the Y, saw him up ahead.
You got your heart all pumped up?
I'm like, let's see here. Kaepernick. This game will end with no touchdowns.
No touchdowns. So, for both of us, the computer called it. Wow, they hand the ball off. What a dick move.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
But yeah. So, we'll start the week 1, both of us off 0-1. Really? Wow. Speaking of dick moves, Call the timeout.
Let's see. He's probably going to just do a Hail Mary and get a touchdown. Just saying.
No, Neil. So.
Now, in history,
San Francisco won this game.
28-0. So, kind of reversal history there.
This lights him up. I would love to see Ahmad Brooks just light up Jared Goff right through that middle part. I'm going to light you the hell up, son. Well, you have a potential to do a punt return for a touchdown if they kick it. And nope.
Sad day.
Sad panda.
All right.
All right. So let's see what Colin Kaepernick did. What your total yards were real quick. So give me your evaluation of how you played this game.
Poorly. Well, his expression right there, just get away from me. I was happy with the running game. I really was. I was happy with the deep passes. Really was. I just wasn't happy with the play calling. My part. And
you blame the offensive coordinator. You could act like your actual coach here. Like the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. The execution of the routes. The routes they ran, I should say. The routes.
We botanist now? We calling the here?
Yeah. My receivers need a lot of development.
You need that number one. That's your big factor here.
And my O-line.
Yeah. Your O-line needs some help. You need some better running blocking inside linemen. And, you need that number one receiver. So I think this year you need to focus mainly on in your first round draft pick to be wide receiver.
Yeah.
But we won't figure out who you focus on until week 3.
3.
There
we go.
3. So, you lost the passing game, you lost the rushing game, but you did lead in the takeaway game. 2 picks on Jared Goff.
Yeah, that was...
None for yours. You did a lot better than me. I threw a pick at least. So, 53.5, but 208 yards, 0 touchdowns. Jared Goff struggled mightily. So, guys, for Grime and Game, I'm Nutchucks.
Coin Beaner.
See you guys in week 2.